Looking at the leaderboard, there's only 4 here, and pretty tight besides Rob Young, who's out in front. Tony G still has 9,300 pounds. That's not terrible.
Exactly. It didn't take too much of a chunk out of his because David was all in for 4,000 anyway, and Scott Fisherman had about 7,000, so he took the rest of the side pot. So he only lost a couple of thousand.
And the other stats pretty tight between. Look at that. Devilfish Elliott has won the most hands. He has been pesky like a woodpecker.
It was better for me free-handed. There you go.
Yeah, I still fancy Devilfish to take this.
Are we off again?
So the seats have been reoriented. 3 and 600 pounds still in the blind. And this game has gotten very serious.
Pass.
Pocket pair on the button for the Australian, who's taking his jacket off.
How much is it?
Means to feel comfortable here. And Amanda will count down the cash. Well, Redling has got the flops when he needs them. He's got 2 face cards here, 2 over cards. What's he thinking about? A move?
No, it's an all-in or a fold. You can't just call with Jack Queen.
It's okay. We just put 52 less in. Pass.
52 less.
Begin behaviour. I know what I'm on about.
Rob Young wants to know how much it is to him.
Okay, you're in for 6. You need to put 27 more in.
It's pretty steep.
It's pretty steep for a 10 Jack, yeah.
How much is this?
I think he's...
33.
No,
33.
He's just going to show that you can't boss about his big blind, and then eventually I'm sure he'll fold.
Yeah, he's very conscious of his table image, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, it's called.
Wow.
Oh,
We
completely
figured it out
wrong.
when you put the money in.
I'll take that back.
Well, he's just decided, Michael, that
We figured he
he
called
has to stand up to these guys. He's got more chips.
Right.
Excuse me, he's got more money in front of him, more cash, and will not be pushed around.
No, I mean,
Good luck.
even if he does hit a 10 or a Jack, he could be out-kicked. A queen, a king, an ace comes on the flop, and you don't know where you are. I mean, it's quite surprising that Rob's called this, to be honest.
Call.
Yeah, and this is a big pot. There's 6,900 pounds in the center.
When you told him he was playing too quiet, I mean, you wanted action.
And Tony G has said nothing. He doesn't know where Rob's at, does he? He's watching Rob, not the flop.
Wow.
8, 9, 2.
That's actually a big flop for Rob Young.
All in. Call.
All in. And
Wow,
call.
all in and call. That happened fast like lightning. And 2 of Rob Young's 7s are in Tony G's hand. It's a straight draw. He's got overcards.
He's got overcards. He could hit a 10 or a Jack and still win this, or a queen, obviously, and a 7. Tony G doesn't want to see a 7. Oh,
That may have ended it. 2 Jacks now leading.
Tony G needs a 7.
A 10 would make Tony G a straight.
That's straight as well.
You can't win now.
10 or 7.
You're going to catch yourself.
Hold on.
7's no good. 7's
No, it's over. Tony G's out.
Keep
Wow.
passing all night.
No, you did
It looked like he was
Especially when you tell
dancing
him that
on
he's playing too
air.
quiet.
No, I'm happy. I mean, I know I'm good
But
on
the
the floor.
first hand 4-handed,
Listen, I
Tony
think he was
G
playing
called
great.
quick as lightning and is out the door even faster.
It's deuce, deuce, 6, I'm moving.
We're down to 3.
That's one hell of a call by Rob. He really, God, he's got balls. I mean, to call with the 10 Jack and to call Tony G's all in, one hell of a play, Rob. I'll take my hat to him.
He
Well done.
took the game to Tony G there. The cards didn't matter. On the flop, it was an up and down straight draw, and Rob Young got the money in first. Jack on the turn sealed the deal for him there. Pair of Jacks beating a pair of 7s when the storm cleared. And he's a runaway chip leader.
28,000 pounds. That's huge, huge lead.
Yeah, over half the chips in play. And I think the other players will have taken notice of that. Rob Young cannot be bluffed.
He cannot be bluffed. It was his big blind. He stood his ground. He thought, well, I'll call another couple of £1,000. I've still got £16,000 left. I applaud. That was a hell of a move by Rob.
Yeah, it was a bit of a questionable call, but you cannot argue with the result. Look at all that money he has in front of him. Wouldn't you like to walk out with that? But he can't. He needs all the money on the table. And of the 3 favorites when this thing started, only the Devilfish is left. And this is
You're raising, Dave.
where we get
I'm
to
on the
see
blind, buddy.
the devilfish come out to play.
That's
I thought
right.
you should raise my own blind.
He's
mean-
won every single hand he's been in when there's been a flop.
Pass.
So,
Yeah, the fewer players that come in as the game gets more short-handed, the devilfish likes his game even more. He just seems to have a read on people, like he can see their
family.
cards.
Call.
Let's go.
But Rob Young meeting every challenge he's been given so far, and we are 6 apiece here, 1,200 pounds in there. Action will be on Rob when the flop comes down.
if we see middle cars, there could be some action here. Well, there's two of them.
258.
You called it. They've both flopped something here. Top
Check.
pair for Rob Young, up and down straight draw for the fish.
Okay.
Check.
And the devil has done well to check it.
Yeah.
I think Rob was trying to trap him, and if it comes a 4, he may have trapped the trapper.
2.
Rob's got to bet now. He's got to bet his top pair.
1,000.
I mean, you could have seen all the money going in there on the flop.
Call.
And the devil he does not want to give away all his money on this hand. He's looking to hit the straight. 4 or 9.
6.
Let's hit a pair.
Now we get to see his exit strategy. Because
Check.
Rob Young's got him saddled up. Because
Oh,
he checked
6.
it.
Got an 8.
Wow, look at this. If I make a move on the flop, you're coming all in, huh? And I'm probably going to have to call. Look, I flopped the up and down straight. It was a call deck again. Wow.
No move, eh?
That's scary, isn't it?
No move.
I just had a bad feeling, baby.
I mean, that's incredible, Michael. The devilfish,
supposed
as
to
he
bet
said,
that flop, you're more
he's
than
done
I'm
well
supposed to
to
call.
still be here.
Yeah, he had an up and down straight draw. He could have put him all in, and Rob would have called like a flash. The bet that
Well,
Rob
that's a
put in for £1,000
Amazing how I didn't bet that, eh?
let the devilfish in cheaply there because he
But
could have
Jesse, he's
easily have hit his
screaming
up
up
and
there,
down
how
straight
does
draw on
that
the
ball?
river, and he would have been cursing.
If I bet the flop, would you come over the top?
If I did, it was tough for you to call.
Very tough, then.
Huh?
Very tough.
You would have done.
If a woo. But as it is, the fish still
You're gonna
has
call it, so all
9,000
I've gotta do is
pounds.
find a hand
And
against
Well, if I think in my head, but, you know.
Yeah, I know. You're top pair.
everything going Rob Young's way, though. Nottingham.
2,000.
Raised to 2,000 total.
And he's got a
Show the
pocket pair,
viewers.
but he's got enough money to move with any cards here,
That's
doesn't
right. Yeah. Oh,
he?
wow!
Wow, look what he's walked into.
Look at that. Now, how does he play this? Does he just flat call or just a small raise? I don't think there's any point in going all in, but then Rob could call with his pocket fives.
Well, Rob might think it's a great 50-50 shot to try and knock out the fish. Little does he know there's 2 cowboys in the hands of Hull.
Well, you could have any old crap there on that bottom. So I'm going to test you, see what you got. I'm going to make you 4,000.
Re-raised 2,000 more, 4
Bit of
total.
a speech play. But it is the minimum raise
was a big
just
one.
about.
Now, does Rob think that?
Pass.
How much you got left, Dave?
I think he's going to put Dave all in now.
Don't be saying that. Not enough to fold.
No, you're not passing.
No.
He probably puts a fish on a high ace or something, and he would think he's leading. But little does he know,
I've
he's
got
walked
5,001
into 2 cowboys.
left. Don't go out silly. You don't want to double the fish up.
If Rob Young sticks that money in the pot, it might not be coming back.
That's either a great bet to make me push all in, and you've got a fantastic hand, or you really think that I've got trash.
Which is it?
I can't work it out at the moment.
No, I mean, which is it? Have you got trash or have you got
No.
that? No.
But you're not passing anyway.
Well, Rob is sussing this out very well.
Yeah. He's a
See how much
smart
I have
cricket.
left. There's no way you're passing. Doesn't matter what I say. I could even tell you my hand and you won't
That depends.
pass.
That depends on that.
1, 2, 3.
I think if he's got a
4,
sniff of
5,
a
6.
chance of knocking out the devilfish, I
I've
think
got 2 deuces. I'm calling for definite.
he's going to go for it.
You think I'm sticking all in with 2 deuces?
God, if he could fold here, it would be fantastic.